You can go. The footage you're about to see is really old because Jay is a useless boy. That's perfect. Okay, cool.
Autofocus is being loud and clunky. It just is, okay? I don't know how to work this thing. But anyway, today I am going to be dyeing my hair blue using the Manic Panic one from the tub. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. This isn't sponsored or anything, it's just Manic Panic is the brand I've been using for a while. I'm going to turn autofocus off. I don't even know if you can hear that clunky clunk, but the clunky clunk is annoying me. Yeah, I've been using Manic Panic the last few times I've been dyeing my hair, and I really like it. It's vegan, so if you guys want to dye your hair at any point, definitely would recommend this brand. Again, not sponsored, I just like it. And the thing is, the instructions that come on the box, A, they're written absolutely bloody minuscule, and B, I don't actually follow these. I just kind of made it up as I went along. And after dyeing my hair this a few times, I'm pretty sure I have figured out how to do it to get the best results. So I'm just going to be showing you guys how to do that because I was looking for content, really. So basically, you get the tub and you I've only got half of this tub left because I dyed my hair with this before. That's a really good thing about this, it will keep if you only use half of it. So if you have short hair like me, you will only use half a tub, but if you have longer hair, use all the tub. Obviously just use as much as you need to put on, and you apply it to dry, cleanish hair. I washed my hair last night. So it's a bit greasy. I'm just a greasy person. That's what you apply to, so make sure your hair is like that in the first place, and don't wear clothes you like. And then this goes without saying, I am currently just in my binder, so you know there will be a bit of titty and a bit of chubby tummy in this video, but watching my videos you should know that I just have a bit of titty out sometimes. So yeah, you know, if you do get it on your clothes, don't worry, it does wipe off, it doesn't stain too bad, but you know, be careful. If you leave it on clothes for a while, it will probably stain. So wear an old t-shirt that you don't really care about, or just go completely shirtless if that's something you're comfortable with. I'm gonna go downstairs and get some rubber gloves so that I can apply the thing. Your boy is back, putting rubber gloves on. This rubber glove does have, you can see it, a bit of red there. It's not blood, I swear. Let's just say that it's pink hair dye. Actually don't know what that is. So once you've got your rubber gloves on, you get the hair dye, and you basically, I can move this back a bit. Please. Am I in shot here? Okay, so you basically get look how my titty looks huge. This warrior will happen while editing this. So basically get the hair dye, scoop it up, and just stick it on your hair. It needs to go on pretty much every inch of your hair, so like lift it up and stuff as you do that. And it's just kind of like, don't get it on your scalp, but get it as close to your scalp as you can, obviously, otherwise you'll have roots. And remember, don't just like stick it on the top, you need to like lift up every bit of hair and get it in between. You could just do the top, but I'm gonna do the sides as well. You see I've got a little bit on my forehead there. That's okay because it doesn't really stain because it's all natural ingredients and stuff, so it isn't too acidity, you know. So if you get some on your skin, don't really worry about it too much. Doing the back is going to be a bit of a bother, you know, because I'm doing this on my own, but it shouldn't be too bad because I know what my head looks like. Well, at least you know I should. It's better to dye onto blonde hair. You see, I bleached my hair blonde, so it's not perfect, like, because you do have to use bleach if you don't have naturally blonde hair. So it's not perfect, like zero chemicals, whatnot. But obviously it's better than bleaching it and then using like a chemically one over the top of that. But if you have naturally blonde hair, you can just go straight in with this dye. Obviously the lighter your hair is to start off with, the better results you have. So try and get your hair as white as possible, but you know, it doesn't really matter because this, I'm using the pastel blue now and it will probably not turn out completely pastel blue. It might go a bit green on the bits of my hair that are more yellow and stuff like that, but really I just wanted my hair to be a bluish sort of colour. So after you have applied the dye to every single part of the hair that you wish to dye, this is a little humour. Take off your gloves and you can just wash these. They shouldn't really stain that much. Just give them an all the rights. Focus, but I don't really care. Please focus on me. Maybe I'll put the autofocus on. Hello? There I am! So get cling film. This is the bit where you look really weird because you've got cling film on your head, but you know, just don't invite any cute boys around and you should be fine. So get all, also if you're a cute boy watching this video, stop watching now. I looked like in the beginning of this video too. Basically just wrap it around your head until all of the bit of your hair that's dyed is covered. Make like a little hat. Like that. It would be nice if I was in focus, but you know, maybe do like a couple layers so that like this will, because we're about to blow dry it in a minute and get it all warm. This will keep the heat in to your head. Also it will stop the dye from going anywhere if you're worried about it going on your nice white walls or anything. It won't do that, you know. Oh god, I can't breathe. Don't put cling film over your face, lads. Alright, so after you've got a nice little cling film hat on your noggin, like this, you need
to find a contact matching Helene Hogan. To see your contacts, go to the Alexa app.
Do you hear this woman? She just keeps butting in. I don't need your help, Missy. Alright, so after you've done that, you need to actually be organised and have your hairdryer out before you start doing things, or you could just go and get it. That's completely up to you. You need to get your hairdryer and you need to stick that in there, and autofocus needs to stop being loud, and then you basically need to dry your hair until it's all warm, basically until like it's as hot as you can bear. Please turn on. That would have been cool if it would have turned on then. Yay! And your head is nice and toasty and warm. You can go sit down and just leave it for a bit. I I would recommend literally just as long as you possibly can. I'm probably gonna do about 4 hours maybe. Yeah, just literally the longer you sit with this on your head, the better the dye will take. So if you're going to be dyeing your hair with this, especially if you've got a lot of hair and thick hair and you want it to be like quite a drastic colour change, I'd say book the whole day off to dye your hair, because obviously the longer it's on for, the longer, you know, the better it will take. So Alexa, this is when you actually come in. Can you, Alexa, can you set an alarm for 4 hours?
4 hours, starting now.
So in that time I am gonna go do some homework. I've got a 5-hour-long exam tomorrow, so I'm gonna make some notes to take into that, and I will see you. Also, another thing, if you feel your hair getting like cool during the time that you're waiting, just blast it with a hairdryer again and warm it back up if you want. That will also probably help. Hey, so it is late on in the day right now, and I have had this on for a while. I have been like hair drying it, warming it up a bit every so often, and I'm about to go take a shower and see the results. I'm not gonna film myself in the shower because that's overshadowing to a point. That you don't want to see that. It was cold, so I put on a shirt, which isn't actually my shirt, it's my boyfriend's shirt, so sorry CJ for maybe getting dye on your shirt. I'm sorry, it's cold. Yeah, so I'm gonna go wash my hair. I'm just gonna wash it with water, because if you use shampoo and conditioner, that could like wash out some of the dye, so it's best to use that as little as possible. So if you can get away with just washing your hair with water, like I can because I've got short hair, do that as much as possible, and use cold water as well because that helps keep in the dye. So I will show you the results after I have done. So this is the result if you want to have a little look at the sides and stuff. I'm so bad at filming myself, but yeah, this is what my hair looks like now. It's a bit fluffy because I didn't do anything to it. I just blow dried it. But yeah, my hair's like a bluey greenish colour now. I'm going to talk a bit about aftercare. For this, every time you wash it, you need to wash it in water as cold as possible. You need to use natural plant-based shampoos because I think they're the best. A, for taking care of your hair if it's bleach or dye damaged, and B, they don't strip away the dye. So if autofocus could be nice to me. A new camera, I don't know how to use it, so I'm just gonna be out of focus. That's hunky dory, that is. So yeah, the ones that come in a bar from Lush are amazing. I'm obsessed with them right now. I got some for Christmas and I've used them pretty much every day since because they smell good. So yeah, try to get some of them. And what else? I think that's it. Yeah, just try to wash your hair as little as possible, because obviously every time you wash your hair some fades, because it's not too permanent. But I am pretty proud of this colour. I feel like a greeny blue sort of colour is like it's like my token colour. I feel most myself when I've got this sort of colour hair. Maybe try and get it a bit blue, more blue next time. Don't know how I'll do that, but yeah. You can have a closer look. Like, it didn't really take on the sides too much, but that was expected because they were quite ginger. But the top is actually a really nice shade. I really like it. So, and the back's a bit patchy, but what can I expect? I did it myself. You cannot see the back of my head, but I tried. And it looks decent and I'm kind of happy with it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want. I really want 300 subscribers at like 200 and 91, I think, at the moment. It's like going up and down. I'm kind of stuck there. So if you want to subscribe, hit a heckin' subscribe. I talk about my hair sometimes, and also trans things. That's pretty much it. I'm like a discount Chase Ross, but without the giveaways. So thank you and goodbye. I will do that as I leave.